Hi guys, here is a quick video for you on the perception study by Bruner and Minturn into perceptual set on and expectation on perception. This is one of the key studies for our GCSE exam for AQA. Basically, Bruner and Minturn wanted to find out if perceptual set and expectation affect our perception, and the way that they did that is they got a group of participants to essentially look at a screen, and on the screen they projected a series of images. Now those images, let's say in the first condition, were a bunch of letters, and after showing a series of letters, Bruner and Minturn then flashed up the image you can see in front of you. It's a bit of an ambiguous illusion which could look like a B and it could look like a 13. That's why I often call this one the B13 illusion. What they then did after that is they then flashed up to the participants a series of numbers, and after a series of numbers they then flashed up this B13 illusion again. The participants' job was to essentially write down and note what it was that they were perceiving every time something flashed up onto the screen. Now, the B13 was the key image each time. So when the participants had been observing clear letters and then this image appeared, the participants had written down a B. And when the participants had been seeing clear numbers flashing onto the screen, and then they saw this key B13, they wrote down that they saw a 13. So that's the results. So the conclusion and the key findings here is that essentially, if you were being shown letters, you perceived it as a B. If you were being shown numbers, you perceived it as a 13. So yes, your expectations, your past experiences, your perceptual set does influence what you will perceive. In terms of quick evaluations, again, it's fairly straightforward. Don't overcomplicate it. This was a lab experiment, so you can go down the simple route of talking about the high control, which means extraneous variables will be managed and controlled, which means cause and effect of behaviour can be more confidently confirmed. And high standardization means that it's replicable and therefore reliable. Other psychologists can copy it. And on the negatives, we could keep it simple for the lab experiment, talking about how it's an unnatural task, an unnatural environment. We don't normally look at letters and numbers like this in the day-to-day life. So you can talk about how this has low ecological validity and therefore link that to the fact that the participant behaviour may be unnatural, or maybe they figured out what was going on and they behaved unnaturally. So we can't necessarily generalise these perception results to the real world.